Let us go. Hello everybody, my name is Midgeman. I am going to be your commentator for this evening's event. And boy, is it going to be an exciting one. The win conditions currently are have fun and survive the weekend. There's no special thing going on really. This is for us to all as a community of creators show you the new DLC in a multiplayer format. Let's start from left to right. We've got Lord Lambert as England. We have Lucas of Lucas How to Wipe on YouTube in France. We have Father Loris, the Chapel Comics in Castile. Sir Squire in Portugal. Pulci in Burgundy. We have the amazing Quill18 in Savoy. We have Orbital Potato in Venice. Chewy Shoot in Austria as the Holy Roman Emperor. Realms Deep in Bohemia. We have the Solar Gamer is in Landshut, the Bavarian, one of the new Bavarian miners. We have Vespasian in the Platinate. We have Aldra Hill in Trier. We have Quagsale in Cologne. Grugi, the enigmatic Grugi, is in Denmark. I think you all know who the most powerful is in Dithmarschen. We have Flurry. We also have Zate, or Zetalier, over in Sweden. We have Helsenstrat in Livonian Order. We have Dorkiova. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the handle. I do apologize. In Muscovy. And we have Benjamin Magnus in Poland. And then we have a duo streamer set up in the Balkan area. I always get my Balkans and Baltics confused. We have Latibus and Belelakai from the social streamers. We then also have a Knights player. We have Noobnath in the Knights. And then Shenra is in Tunis. I don't think... Oh, no. I've missed His Holiness, Pope Pravus. Pope Pravus is here as well. But that's all the players we've got for today. Starnam was thinking of joining us. I think he's got sidetracked with some stuff for the release. But he might be joining us. And also, we might see other Paradox devs come in over the weekend. We do have some special guests coming in tomorrow for sure. The game is a-rolling. So, yes, I do hope everybody is ready for this. Oh, Mordred! I've forgotten my good friend, Mordred Viking. In Holland, yes. I don't know how I forgot one of my closest friends and allies. It's because Pulci's name is kind of overtaking him. Because he's a vassal right now. Oh, and Feedback Gaming in Saxony. We also have... I have another person that I've forgotten. Ludi et Historia is in Hesse. And yes, I honestly, guys, there's so many people. We've got player wars on the bat. Hold on, guys. We've got players in wars versus players. I need to take a look at this. So we've got Chewy is in a war versus Venice. Our Venice player of Orbital Potato has been dowed on by most of the Holy Roman Empire in terms of the Baltic states. This is the papal reconquest of Ravenna. So, hopefully, we get some very peaceful terms. I'm going to be bumping up the speed now for them all. So I wonder how they will handle it. We've got some more players, wars going on. We've got England versus France. The 100 Years' War has begun. France versus England. And this is England declaring it. So England is going to try and get the PU against France. They've brought in Austria, Castile, and Portugal, all of whom are players. Father Loris, Sir Squire, Chewy Shoot, and Lambert are going up against France, who is Lucas How to Wipe is his full channel name. Also, Savoy is in here. Quill18 is in here. We have Burgundy in here. So we have Pulci. I do again apologize for pronunciation. And we have Mordred Viking in Holland. Holland has been giving its independence as well. This is interesting, to say the least. So, we've got major player wars. It is January 1466. Guys, we are going to be in for some games. If players get knocked out, they will be rejoining and exiled over here somewhere, probably to Crimea or the Golden Horde. Flurry is he in war? He is in an AI war. He's attacking Hamburg and Riga. Interesting. This is a no-CB war from Flurry, jumping on Riga. And I think it's so he can grab Hamburg without bringing Hamburg's ally of Lübeck, because I believe Hamburg starts... Oh, no, it's not allied with Lübeck. He's allied with Dithmarschen instead. Okay, there's been some player conniving going. No CB is best CB. You are quite right, chat. Let's check up on the French war, shall we? Currently, it is 18% in favor of France. England's lost a ship, I think. But look at these casualties. Oh, Father Loris dropped. The chapel has dropped. The church has fallen. I think the nail is in the coffin, though, for England right now, unless something else happens. Oh, we've had a peace out over here with Venice as well. Orbital Potato has lived a little here. Let's go take a look. Managed to hold on a little bit of the Venetian heartland, and only the Venetian heartland. I think they've lost everything else. They've still got Corfu and Crete and Iboa there, but they've lost Istria to Austria, and was it Spiss? Yeah, Spiss over here. The Dalmatia region. Oh, Ludi. Oh, there's a war on Saxony going on. We've got new blue flames, everybody. Saxony, Anhalt, and Thuringia versus Bohemia and Hesse, which are players. And then Bohemia's two vassals. Has the time come for feedback gaming? Have the Saxons met their match? How much land is Bohemia going to take? And will the Emperor stand in? This is going to be an interesting war to watch. Will feedback gaming be our first player eliminated? Because I'm sure Bohemia has got eyes on that. We have almost hit the 10-year mark of no player eliminations in the first 10 years. So he could die. That's very interesting. What religion is Bohemia? Currently, they have gone. They've gone Hussite. We've got Hussite Bohemia, everybody. Let's go take a look. They have Jan Hus's teachings have taken over, and Realms Deep has gone Hussite Bohemia. I actually haven't had a chance to have a look at Hussite. So Hussite gives you infantry combat ability plus 10% and missionary strength against heretics plus 2%, and they have begun the conversion. How is Chewie, how is our Emperor going to deal with that? And I've noticed he's dogpiling on Saxony. Right now, I know Chewie is out of all his wars. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to go talk to the Emperor if I can. Or I'm going to drag the Emperor up here. Hello, Chewie. Emperor. How's it going? How is the HRE looking? And have you noticed that we might be about to lose Saxony because Bohemia has jumped on them?
Well, I can tell you this. If you take a look at the HRE and you see who the electors are aligning themselves with, I can't help but feel no pity for this ungrateful elector.
Oh, I see. So this is a empirically sanctioned war.
I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with the war, no. But I'm not going to intervene, certainly.
Oh, because Bohemia is giving you his vote right now. Okay, so the writing is on the wall possibly for Saxony then. You're willing to defend Bohemia, which is a Hussite. They are a heretical nation now against the Catholic Saxony, who is possibly about to lose their independence to a heretic.
You know, in the game of politics, sometimes you have to pull some strings that maybe you wouldn't necessarily agree, make a deal with the devil, so to speak. That being said, I have spoken with, King Elector over in Saxony, or in Bohemia rather, and he has mentioned his intention to rein in the Hussite.
Oh, and there we have it. The peace goes through. Saxony is an OPM with a. Have they been? They've still got the personal union, but their union is bigger. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to Feedback in a moment. How he feels of that. Also, in the time that we were talking, France managed to peace out England. I think it seems to have been mostly a white peace along the lines there. So good news for them.
Thuringia has also broken free, if you didn't just see that.
Oh, did it just happen? I looked at it, they still had their PU, but the day ticked over. That's bad news. And also, there is Catholic zealots currently in Saxony for some reason.
Yeah, poor guy. I think that may actually switch him over to theocracy if they win. I'm not entirely sure how that works.
Interesting. Anyway, I will leave you back to the HRE. You've probably got a lot of Diplo work to do. I'm going to see if I can drag feedback up here. That looked painful from where I was standing.
Very brief. It was very brief. I'll try and establish my mindset. Prague hired like a big fat merc stack at Bohemia, and he had it on the border for like a really long time, like 2 years. So I couldn't quite think when was the exact point he was going to declare. He declared when my maintenance was down, so he just wiped me.
Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. I do have the question. Do you want to continue playing Saxony now that you're an OPM with no vassal?
I think I am gonna call it there.
Okay. Are you gonna join as another nation, or are you just you're tapping out?
I am tapping out. I heard, this might be a rumor, I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard that I was made a target because everyone was voting for me as emperor. Is that true?
Well, the reason that you weren't helped by Austria was certainly because the electors were all in his favor and you were not. But yes, you valiantly fought even though you had no manpower, and you did say in all of our pre-game talk that we've been doing over the week, you were like, no, I want to be Saxony, and you came in late as well as a player. You were like, everyone had probably already decided to carve up Saxony, and you went, no, I want to play it, and we were like, are you sure? Are you really sure that you want to play Saxony? And you defiantly said yes, and props to you.
My objective was to be the hardest roadblock possible, okay? And I did my absolute very best. And I didn't ask to be voted for Emperor either. They just decided in their little chat that they were going to vote for me.
Oh, dear. We have any player wars. We do not have any player versus player wars. We've just got people starting to cement their surroundings and beat up AI. Let's take a look at how Shen's doing. Shen's doing okay, starting to expand his Tunisia on that Barber coast. It's going to be interesting. Oh, nope, there we have some blue flames. Russia, Muscovy, I think is attacking the Livonian... No, this is the Livonian Order going on the conquest against... they're going against Pskov. And Sweden has joined. Zatalia in Sweden and Helsenstrat of Livonian Order are going against Torkieva. I'm going to say that wrong every time. Tanya in Muscovy. Is this an early challenge against Muscovite power? Are they hoping to quell the Russian horde? We will see. We've got a battle, and the Muscovites are going to win by the looks of it. They're taking the negative too, but... Hold on. Swedish morale is holding. Oh, unfortunate. That final day tick. That was Sweden's armies alone. Livonia couldn't get there in time. And that might be a stack wipe for some of the Swedish forces. This could be bad. Livonian Order looking to move in to try and save his allied army. Will they get there in time? We've got... What? Swedish morale is holding. Look at that. Swedish prowess against the Russians. Muscovy is also still losing this war. Yep, the stack wipe was averted, and now Muscovy is on the defense again against the Livonian stack. I don't think the Livonian stack are going to win 2-1 without their Swedish allies. But still, good battles there. It's going to be a bloody, bloody war. Let's take a look at the losses. Pretty much even on both sides. 37,000 lost in Muscovy and 34,000 lost to the Livonian-Swedish alliance, with 4,000 of them being due to attrition. But some good wins there for Muscovy. Benjamin Magnus Games is in a player war. Poland has joined on the side of Sweden and Livonia in the Russian war. Oh, that is an interesting turn of events. The manpower for the Livonian alliance is now 72,000 infantry, 14,000 cavalry, versus 32,000 infantry and 4,000 cavalry. So, I think the writing might be on the wall for the Russians taking a big defeat over here in Novgorod. The combined forces of Sweden and Livonia managed to do exactly what I thought they would. Form up over in Nyland, walk back into the back door of Novgorod, trapping a lot of the Russian forces before it besieged. That's dangerous. The writing, I think, is on the wall here. Just as Muscovy was starting to get the upper ground. There we have the peace deal. Livonia takes Pskov, Ostrov, Luki, Kolm, Novgorod, and Rozev. And, well, Sweden has taken Greater Finland, essentially. They've taken Soroka, Olonets, Lagoda, Nerva, and Interbangaland, which I think is going to be making the Swedish player very happy. The Swedish player, Zatalier, is Finnish himself, so there's going to be a lot of Finnish pride happening right there, but that is going to be a blow for Muscovy. I don't think Lithuania grabbed anything, from what I can see. They might have done. No, they have not. But still, that's a rough start for the Muscovite player. That is a very rough start. Grugi is currently at war with... Is that Scotland? Danish conquest of Sutherland. Grugi! Grugi, what are you doing? Grugi is taking over... The Danegeld is reappearing. The Vikings are coming in. We've got... The Danelaw is returning to Scotland this time. What's Dithmarschen up to? I believe they're just... Oh, they're at 3 wars. One's 100%. They are just trying to claim up the north coast of Germany. Right under everybody's noses, the silent peasant army of Dithmarschen, slowly accruing its power. I believe England is now at war with Scotland. The Danegeld hasn't been succeeded. What did you take, Grugi? I'm gonna have to... Wait, Grugi, where are you? So, Grugi, we got very excited when we saw a Danish invasion of Scotland. We thought the Danelaw was coming back, but we noticed you didn't take any land. Are you not in Korag Rage? Oh, did you grab the Isles?
I did. I took what I can potentially defend. Because if you didn't see, I think England, he had, what was it, like 40k on the border, just waiting for me to finish my war. So it's like, was a pretty clear indicator.
Yeah. So, no, England is now beating down on what remains of the Scottish. Poor old Scotland. So, if people didn't realise, Grugi here has been helping me. We together are the people that organised this event. So, he's kind of the partner in crime, my utter help in getting all this together. But Grugi, you're kind of surrounded by players. You're in a bit of a thick spot. How are you coping? What plans do you have that you would love to reveal to all of the viewers in the commentary section?
I have a deal with Slevik.
Okay.
To help him take Pomerania, like Volgast, and I will get Rugen, which is another island. Then I know some people that wants to attack him, and after that our deal is over. And I mean, it would be a shame if he would fall to someone else, and then I'm there to pick up the scraps, right?
No, I mean that sounds like a damn right shame right there.
Yeah, I know, right? And and then that I'm already ready to just with claims on all of the land that I potentially would want. I mean, that's just a coincidence.
Yeah, that was interesting. What was that chat message? They are discussing the Empire and the Shadow Kingdom is what's going on. They're saying that Italy shall be reined in, my dear princes, and the Shadow Kingdom did pass, and they must rein in Italy. They've kept the Shadow Kingdom. They are going to go after Italy. Interesting. There's the Imperial map mode for you. Bosnia and Serbia have joined, as well as the Pope. Venice, however, has not. And also, Saxony is no longer in the Empire. Oh, what a kick to the teeth right there. Poor old Saxony, everybody. F's in the chat for Saxony. But, we've got blue flames. We've got player wars going on. It is a round 2 between Hesse and Bavaria, because Bavaria formed up. How did I miss that? Solar Gamer formed up Bavaria. And Hesse and them are at war because of Regensburg, I think. No. It's Ulm versus Baden, right? Because Ulm is really starting to blob up. So we've got Game Gabster in Ulm, the Solar Gamer in Bavaria, and is the Palatinate in this war? The Palatinate as well. So the Palatinate and Bavaria have put aside their differences and formed a team with Ulm, and now Hesse is feeling the brunt of it. They're not mobilizing their armies though, so this could be a quick war. Bohemia is allied with Hesse. Come on, click the map mode and switch over. That's Hesse and Poland. Oh, and the Ottomans. Hang on. That's oh. Okay. I see why Austria has not done anything about the Hussites when the kebab is the kebab and the winged hussars are backing them up. Are we going to see Protestant Poland? Benjamin Magnus, are you going to do an unholy? Are you going to go Protestant Poland? That's going to be spicy. Let's go have a look, though, at the Ulm War again. They have moved on Hesse. Hesse has lost its armies, I think. Ooh. Wait, wasn't Trier allied with them a second ago? Trier has turned turncoat. Ah! It's AI Ottomans, yeah. That's really... Oh boy. Oh! Naples landed an army clearly into Bosnia. That's going to hurt a little bit, but they seem to have Naples completely subjugated. Lord Lambert is at war. Let's go take a look at England. Yep, as I thought, subjugating Ireland like all British armies do. Sorry, English armies. It's not Britain yet. Oh, welcome. Have you been? How much have you been watching? How caught up on the game so far?
Watching on and off. I've got my daughter this evening, so bedtime for her. Watching on and off. I did offer Grugi 1k bits if he was to declare on Flurry Worry with a no CB, which he declined.
That's sad.
I've just asked Flurry if he can join the commentator box for a minute. I have a question for him.
Oh, of course, yeah. Go for it.
Flurry.
Hello.
Are you able to no CB Grugi in exchange for a silver papal coin?
Oh boy. Well, no. He's my friend. He's my little senpai.
Grugi, your alliance with the Danish is weird, to say the least.
Well, I'm still Odin-chan.
I mean, I saw what you did to Hamburg. That was top tier shenanigans. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I know he beat Riga because otherwise I'd have to fight the Emperor, but I forgot that it was multiplayer, so I should have just messaged him and then fought Hamburg anyway. So my plan was to no CB Riga and then tell Livonia to eat Riga so that Hamburg would become the war leader after I siege it down, so that way I would avoid that whole situation.
Ooh, we just had a peace out with Hesse. Trier nabbing 2 provinces there. And Nassau... Oh no, they didn't gain Nassau, I don't think. They already have Nassau. I'm not sure. It might only be 1 province. I can't quite tell.
It's just Oberhessen there.
Yeah, it's just Oberhessen.
Is Bohemia coming back? Oh, sorry.
I don't know. He's having issues joining right now. You'll have to go ask him yourself.
Alright.
He keeps getting bad password, even though the password's correct. So, I don't know there.
Because I was just about to dow him as well, but...
Oh, yeah, no, wait till he's back for sure.
He's currently dying under rebels right now, is he not?
Yes, he is a little bit.
Oh, that's a shame.
He may also have a very good general. I don't know if it's still... Yeah, it is still around.
It was supposed to be like a gentleman's war, where I declare it, and then we instantly peace out, so I become Hussite.
Oh, I see.
But I can't do that with an AI, because they're going to want my ass, right? So.
Yeah, yeah, very true, very true. But yeah, no, Flurry, while you're here and we've got you, what are your plans for Dithmarschen? If you can share them with what is mostly your captivating audience. Anyway, they've been screaming for you for how's Flurry doing? What's Flurry doing? So I think now's your chance really to tell us all what your plans are.
Okay, so Dith Martin's first idea is infantry combat ability plus 10%. So I'm going to do the innovative quality thing, and then I'm going to flip Hussite, so I can get
more infantry combat ability. Yeah, I see where this is going.
Yes, and then hopefully at one point become Japanese culture, so I can add another 10%, so we can have 60%.
You're going to try and get
infantry
to Japanese at speed 3 in these 10 hours. I wish you luck, sir.
Somehow it should be possible.
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for that. If you manage to get Japanese HRE super peasants, that's gonna be, oh boy.
All right, man. See ya.
See you about.
Sorry. Tree has been cut down.
Oh, it has. They've had to release Nassau and give Hesse their land back. I'm guessing the Emperor must have stepped in there, and Uldrahill has been cut down to size. Oh,
Is Nassau his vassal?
Huh?
It looks like Nassau is his vassal.
Oh, so that might have been part of the agreement. No, Trier is a vassal to Cologne, which is another player, and Nassau is a vassal of Hesse. So yeah, the land went back to Hesse. So Uldrahill has been vassalized. They've put him in check for all of his back deeds. His dastardly deeds, done dirt cheap, have been diminished to damaged and doubtful
I'm
demise.
quite happy with that, to be fair. We have lots of blue flames.
We have blue flames indeed. Bosnia. So this is the part of the Pope's alliance. They're at war with the Ottomans, which has brought in Venice. Venice, you keep ending up on the bad side of all of these wars, sir. Venice is now being beaten down for a second time, which is this is a Serbian crusade against the Ottomans.
As well.
It's a crusade.
Okay, so
it is a crusade.
A crusade as well, especially if the Pope man has actually set them as a crusade target. I'm going to feel very badly for the Ottomans and Venice, because they're going to be at the bad end of some infantry combat ability.
They are at the bad. Yep, they are the crusade target.
Oh, that is just horrible.
This is going to be a spicy war. I hope Orbital Potato has made a deal that they just don't devastate Venice again. Otherwise, it will be the 4th time this MP that Orbital Potato gets turned into fries.
The alliance appears to have broke.
The Bohemian side of the alliance.
Yeah, I think Bohemia was smart there and did not accept that war.
And they've kept their alliance with Poland and Hesse currently, so that's still a decent power block. Who is our co-commentator here? This is Viking. I don't know your full handle, sorry.
Okay, so my name, people know me on Flurry stream as a moderator of Viking Nephilim. I am a beta tester for Paradox on a couple of their games, EU4 being one of them.
There we go. And he's offered his hand in joining me for at least a little while. But you are currently caring for a 6-year-old, so I don't know how long I've got you for.
Once she's asleep, that's it. It's game over. You know, she's knockout.
Fair enough. Completed estates agenda. Oh, very nice. Thanks, Bosnia. You've been completing your estates agenda.
Yes, people. There you go. Your chat is saying Big Ducat Man, the beans guy, purveyor of coffee. So for those that are in the UK, yes, I also work for Costa Coffee at their headquarters.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, purveyor of coffee is right.
Purveyor of coffee. Chat. I've asked Viking who he thinks the leading.
I'm going to have to change my mind now because Bohemia doesn't have that Hugbox alliance change, so it's going to have to be France and Burgundy.
But what about? Oh my gosh, I need to get back to the standard view. We've got the Franco-English War has just happened. I'll have to check that in a second. But we've got the Franco-British War has started again. The French are back with a vengeance. They want Maine. England is defending. They've got Portugal on their side, but the matchup is not looking good. England, I don't think, is even going to contest this right now. There is no troops on the mainland. Normandy has been overrun by Frankish knights. Calais is currently under control of Burgundy.
What on earth has happened to Naples?
Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Hold on. Oh no, I'm trying to view properly. I'm on the wrong map mode. Oh, oh no! That's disgusting.
That's haram. That's not just haram.
That's what is that? That's Castilian southern line. We've got a Serbian Salento. We've got the papacy and the rest, and then Salerno and Avellino, or whatever is still held by Naples, and Naples is beaten to a pulp but independent.
Pope going for Naples as well now.
It was the Pope that destroyed Naples originally. The Pope is currently at war with Genoa, Epirus, Provence, Lucca, that trade league essentially.
Hats off to the Pope.
Which is Savoy's war for Genoa.
Bohemia and Austria look like they're at each other's throat.
They are indeed. Good spot right there. It seems the Hussites are finally about to meet their emperor, and they're coming in at full force. I can't click the nation. There we go. Austria is at war with Bohemia. Bohemia has been left by its allies. Oh, that's perfect, because Austria and Poland are at war together against the Ottomans. Poland couldn't join to defend Bohemia. So Bohemia has been left alone against the entirety of the HRE. 100,000 infantry.
Please pull Chewie in here, because that is just top tier diplomacy at its best.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly bring him up here.
Arch Chewie von Habsburg.
You like that?
Yeah, we were just good choice to attack while he can't be backed up by his ally of Poland, because you're allied via a different war with Poland.
He's the aggressor.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, he's staff wipe. Are you kidding me?
We didn't even notice that. Oh, we're so sorry. I didn't realize he's aggressing on you. But you guys have got a
me off. Why is he wiping me out so fast?
He's got a 3-star general.
No, we're good. I have more morale than him.
That 10% infantry combat as Hussite is just...
Yes. Oh, yeah, that is also early game. That is going to melt face. But yes, no, he declared on you, even though you've got 100,000 men on your side. That's crazy.
He declared on Bohemia.
He is
staff wiped a lot of my men, though.
He declared on Brandenburg.
Bohemia attacked Brandenburg, yes.
Just, yeah.
Right. Wow. I've got my head around this war now.
We thought you jumped in whilst he just couldn't get any allies.
We thought this was
my ally. Yeah.
we thought you were being extremely smart. Like, you and Poland are allied in a war, so we can't be backed up by Poland.
Nope.
No. Okay, fair enough.
This is a defensive war.
Okay, so are you going to try and flip him back to Catholic? Is my question.
I certainly would like to. The issue is all of his provinces are not Catholic. So if we were to flip him, he's just going to flip back.
Chewie, we need to communicate. It's not a good moment to be on the commentary box.
Sorry, we dragged him up here. We'll put you back.
Yeah, they pulled me.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be an interesting war. I mean, Bohemia, give it to them. They are stack wiping left and right. Already, we've had 70,000 losses on the Austrian side to the 30,000 Bohemians.
Well, not only that, if you look, they are losing the crusade.
Oh, they are. The crusade has had an influx. Poland has moved its troops back to its land. This is a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pans out for them. Look at these battles. 30,000 men.
A scripted general that is ridiculously OP, and if he's on the Ottoman side, he's going to be melting those troops.
Oof, the massive double battles in the province of Jindik. First, a win for the Bohemians, then a loss as the Brandenburgs came in while the Bohemians were on low morale. But the Bohemians have still got a lot of troops. They have caused a lot of casualties, almost 100,000 casualties already on the side of the Austrians, with only 40,000 Bohemians losing their lives. They had 100,000 troops on their side earlier. Now they're down to 74k already. If Bohemia wins this, I will be absolutely astonished.
I think they might pull it off.
That's your bet currently? That's...
I tell you what, I'll bet you a bag of... I know you don't drink coffee, so I'll bet you a bag of tea bags. There you go.
Okay.
Bohemia wins.
This is all... However, Brandenburg is dropping an army on Berlin. This is going to be an interesting fight. Oh, Brandenburg handily beating the Bohemians back here. And Lubeck is coming in. Lubeck is bringing in some troops, but didn't even need them. Yeah, I think this might be a bit of a GG for Bohemia. There's too many armies that are able to pick him off before he can get his troops back.
Okay, so I'm gonna owe you a bag of tea bags.
Yeah, that's clearly what's gonna, and I will get through that in about a week because of isolation. Bohemia is down to what looks like a 7k stack. And it's
about to
Oh,
go.
no, there's an 11k. But let's look at this. They are actually going to win this battle, I think. Maybe not. That command isn't working very easily. I've got a bit of a sticky key. Oh, no, 35,000 reinforcements. Unless they can beat this Brandenburg stack, that's a GG for... I'm pretty sure this is going to be a GG for Bohemia. They are...
Wow, well done, Bohemia.
But, like, Bohemia...
A valiant struggle, but well done. I would peace out now.
Yeah, you need to peace out now. He needs to make a deal with the Emperor. In the meantime, the crusade is fighting back, and now Serbia and Bosnia, the people who declared this crusade, are feeling it because all of their powerful allies have had to turn tail and fight different wars. So now they are being devastated by Ottoman hordes. The duo-stream duo that we've got in Bosnia and Serbia, the social streamers, they are suffering right now. They are really suffering.
Italy.
I'm going to have to stop me just quickly.
Emperor.
Bohemia has 100%ed themselves. We are about to see what's going to happen. They've full surrendered. Oh! That's nasty. Bohemia is a sliver of its former self.
They gave up, what, 3 provinces? Did they lose their vassals as well?
3 provinces to Austria, 3 provinces to Brandenburg.
Oh.
And they still have their marches.
Oh, that's all right then.
But still, that's Hussite land lost right there. Realms Deep, our Bohemia player is GG. We're going to pull him up here, I think. Let's
bring him up.
Yeah, bring him up. We need to talk to Bohemia. Please run us through what you were thinking there. Like, I want to hear your side of the story, sir.
Well, so here's the deal. Because I had to hot join, the AI took over.
Yeah.
And did some stuff that I would not approve of. But we rebuilt, and we were ready to go. And I got the last jousting tournament event, so I got extra morale. And I had just finished the second and defensive, and we're Bohemia, as a Hussite Bohemia. So I was like, we got to try something, because Austria is allied to, like, everybody. And Brandenburg is collapsing to pretender rebels, so I waited for Berlin to get mothballed, because I predicted he was going to do that. I saw Brunswick was mothballed, so I got access to Magdeburg, figured I was going to go grab that, and then wait for pretenders to collapse his nation so that we would mothball it. He did that, and then I said, let's go. We're going to try it. We'll see if we can get some stack wipes and maybe convince them to just leave right away because they're already at war with the Ottomans. But clearly Austria wanted to kill me for being Hussite and having allied the Ottomans earlier, I guess.
Yeah. So. That was rough, but honestly, you killed so many people. Your armies, your 3-star general, that man needs an early retirement and medal because the amount of Austrians and Brandenburgers and Lubeckians that fell to your spears was quite astonishing to see, and you did really well there. And you're not out of the game by far yet. You've still got your vassals. You can turtle your way back up. I've faith in you. I noticed you lost your ally of Hesse though, so you could always. Oh no, you've gained him back. Yeah, I was gonna say,
looks like France has pieced out as well.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Normandy is now back into the hands of the French. The English have been kicked off to their little island. We also have a player war arising in the Knights. The Knights are at war with Venice, so I'm going to quickly take a look at that. But Realms, thank you for giving your side of the thing. If there's anything else you want to say or explain, feel free. But we have got a Venetian army death stacking onto Chios, currently where the Knights remain, and the Venetian army has beaten back. Oh no, they're landing somewhere else. They're landing on Rhodes itself.
Wow, okay. That surprised me.
Yeah, I thought they were going straight on for the army, but no, they've gone for roads, and the knights have lost their navy, so they're going to be locked out of their capital. That's...
Well,
I mean, I guess I will say that Hussites will have their day again.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
you wait.
Yeah,
well, yeah. I mean, Flurry's expanded into East Friesland, and he's expanding the word of Jan Hus. So you're getting somewhere at least.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
I'll
good
bring you
luck.
back.
I want
Good
to see
luck.
your rise again, so good luck.
Thank you, boys.